to the point, bro.
Back at it.
Straight at it, Mkhwanazi.
Mkhwanazi, bro.
The biggest topic is it scandal or keep on files?
Scandalous. Yo, bro, and it's because this case, I remember we talked about it back then, man. Something like this.
We did, and then nobody was like paying attention to it.
Yeah, nobody was paying attention to it.
And when I saw the files being revealed, I was like, oh, we did say something about this. There's the Minister of Police, Senzo Mchunu. He was implicated into an IP letter that was sent to Mkhwanazi to say, we're investigating you on certain things.
Yes.
And now Mkhwanazi comes out and say, these guys are actually after me. They're working with the cartel that is in Joburg.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Drugs are getting moved from Durban to Joburg, getting processed in Joburg, and then they are moved all over South Africa.
But then also there was this guy who was working closely to the minister, who was not hired in the Department of Policing. But
there's Matlala and Mkhoroshi. Which one are you talking about?
Something
Mkhoroshi,
like Mkhoroshi.
Yes.
So, but I think this gentleman, he said he was from the Northwest, something like that. There was a guy who was constantly sending him messages.
Say he was an activist and what?
Nah, sending him messages.
And allegedly he's a thug. He's a big thug. He's a criminal.
So what I'm realizing right now is that South African politics or the South African government has never been free. The state has always been captured by who has the money.
It's true, because if Mkhwanazi can come out, imagine a general in the police, he's a commissioner in KZN, coming out and saying there's a problem, and the problem is bigger than what we think.
Yeah.
And mind you, there are so many times where we're worried about Nigerian drug dealers. We're saying, Nigerian drug dealers. They are not the big problem. They are not the big problem. There's a bigger problem because the drug field is controlled by cartels everywhere. Cartels.
Yes. And then now also because it's not...
In essence, we can say we are living in a Mexico. So we can say it's a small Mexico.
In a way, because right now what Mkhwanazi is saying is that in this cartel, it's also not only police officers, only people in the judiciary,
politicians as well.
Same thing to the conversation where I said, like, yo, bro, anybody who is actually in the ANC, that's why the top people are always sitting in the top as themselves, is because now they are in a cartel. It's a secret. We are dealing in something that is illegal and can't let someone who is not participating actually be in charge. That's what I'm thinking.
That's true. Remember, let's look at Mkhwanazi, for example. Why would they want Mkhwanazi out? Mkhwanazi has been fighting left and right against this guy who are destroying these trucks that are delivering money.
The SBV
that
cars.
Is also a cartel. There's also a cartel behind that steals money from those trucks, fund certain political parties and politicians. That's how it works. And then those guys get protection from that. So when you as Mkhwanazi, you step into the picture and then you start stopping that flow of money from the cash in transit, you start investigating where the money is going.
Yeah.
What happened?
Now what I understand, what I really like about what Mkhwanazi did is that because the major part of this all started when they wanted to investigate the political killings. Why are politicians being killed for positions? So now when they start tracking, now the official politicians that are issuing that you should stop investigating investigating this without any further. So now it brings us suspicions that who is fighting the team that is researching these political killings.
It's obvious. The same people who are hiring hitmen to go after and kill other politicians. Because here's the thing to what you just said now. If you check at the ruling party, its main base, it's these businesses that are giving it money.
Yeah.
And if you check, most of those businesses that are giving it money is the same money that is coming from the government. It's like, I give you a tender. And then you're going to come and fund ANC during the next campaign.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
So the money just
circulating like that. We give you 6 billion, you're gonna have to bring 2 billion when we have to campaign. There's this money which is missing in this other, I don't know if it's a municipality or what. They say there's this other, either it's 2 billion or 6 billion that went missing. And then that 6 billion that went missing, it has to do with this guy. Either allegedly it has to do with, they call him Ket Matlala. You've heard about him?
No, I think that Matlala, no, not sure.
Ket Matlala, he has this security company that's like he gets some attenders
Oh,
from
no,
the
for
police.
the police.
Yes, he gets tenders, that
I've heard about
That's
the
the
guy.
guy.
Yeah,
That's
I've heard
the
about the guy.